pretty late. Just got home from work about a half hour ago. And I'm making a video of a friggin' ceiling fan here. Can't remember the year exactly, but it's a later 80s Tatmade Canarm Industrial. I don't have the right clip for my tripod here, so be patient as I mess around here to get the perfect angle for how long. I guess we'll just go straight to high. The capacitor is messed up in this thing. I doubt you're going to hear it on the camera, but it actually makes like snapping and crackling and popping. It don't sound very good. I usually never use it on anything but low, but we're going to push our limits here for the video. Maybe something spectacular will happen. So here's high. It's also pretty gutless. This thing takes forever to spin up. I can hear it snapping from here. Oh, it's flinging bird crap all over. I love how quiet these things are at full speed. Although this is definitely not full speed. It should be spinning a fair bit faster than that, but I guess a dead capacitor will do, or a bad capacitor will do that to a fan. See if we can get kind of an RPM guesstimation here. I can hold it still. Trying to find a good spot. Oh, there you can see the wobble. That's how fast it's going. Not very fast. It should definitely go faster than that. Well, actually I have another one exactly like it that I didn't put up anywhere. It's just chilling in the shack. But it spins up a fair bit faster than this, and it gets there a little quicker, so I definitely know something's up with this one. I might actually just swap capacitors or something. The bearings are kind of messed up on that other one. This one has perfect bearings. Yeah, that's about our maximum. I'll go down a little bit here to a medium high-ish spot. Yes, it's on a variable. Kitty wants in. Come in, nush nush. Okay, I'll go down to about medium now. I can't tell if that's spinning any slower or not. I kind of zoned out there. I'm just gonna go a little lower. Screw it. We're not even gonna say what speed it's in the ballpark of here. I'm just turning her down a bit. These things are definitely heavier than the new industrials. I can't imagine what one of those old cast iron blue line can arms must weigh. You'd have to have some mega support up there on the ceiling. Okay, we'll bring her down a little more. I have the low limit screw set pretty slow for this fan, so we'll get her spinning down pretty good. The bugs are finding their way in here. Yeah, this thing had two severely messed up blades. Like, one was pointing pretty much straight up. But luckily there was one blade that wasn't touched, so I could bend the other two to the same thing as that good one, eh? And it's like perfect. It barely even wobbles. It's definitely a lot noisier than a newer Can-Arm Industrial. With a variable speed. If it had a, 3 or 4 speed switch, it'd probably be silent. Okay, we'll go down a little more. Let's go right down, slowly it'll go now. Although this fan, when I set the screw, I set it for, about a 60 RPM slow speed. But it seems like it varies greatly with temperature. Like the other Can-Arm back there, the newer one, unless it's really cold, it's pretty much usually always spinning the same speed on low, as long as there isn't like any different loads on the circuit or whatever. But this one, yeah, it's just all over the place. One night you'll turn it on low and it'll just barely spin, and other nights it'll actually spin upwards of probably 80 or 90 RPM on low. So we'll see what it's spinning at tonight on low. Looks like this is pretty much going to be it right here. Yeah, it's going to be about it right there. It's pretty warm tonight. I think it's about 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, we'll just shut her down from here. I'm going to verify that temperature. Warm, eh, kitty?
Yeah. Is it warm?
Wanna go inside? Ooh, it's getting windy out there. Yeah, if you're into spin downs, this is gonna be a treat. This thing just spins and spins. I'm probably gonna friggin' lose focus here and start doing something else while it's spinning down. My ADHD doesn't allow me to stay focused long enough on a spin down. So you can get a temperature of it. Not close enough. Well, I guess it barely ran for any amount of time. It's probably not even warmed up. I'm just getting about 20 on the motor. Then on the ceiling, 17, 16. 16.3 on the ceiling and 20 exactly on the motor. I can see a little cobweb there on the blade. You can actually see one of the blades has a mark right at the beginning there. That one. That was the severely bent blade. It took a lot of ginger bending and tapping and just a belligerent amount of time to get those blades to what they are. My friend was actually living here during the time I got this fan and fixed it up. And he was just laughing at me because I was, I started straightening the blade and then he went in the other room. And he comes out, like, I'm not kidding, like an hour and a half later. And I'm still working on that friggin' blade. And he's like, holy crap, man. That's dedication. But that was the only one I had at the time, so I wanted to make it perfect. And surprisingly enough, it turned out pretty well. So if you see an old beat up industrial ceiling fan, just know that if you put enough time into it, you can get that baby looking pretty good. It ain't perfect. If you go right up close, you're gonna see little ridges and stuff where the metal kind of kinked or whatever, but it's near perfect, and from down here you can't even begin to see it. The funny thing is, it's funny how this one, the capacitor went bad, although it wasn't even on a variable speed switch. I know these industrials are supposed to handle variable speed, but variable speeds are just kind of harder on a fan in general, especially the capacitor. And like this one was on an on-off switch all its life until I got it. So it just turned on, run on high, and then shut off, And then I have that other Pleasant there that would have been ran on a variable speed for its whole life. Actually, that other one I got from the back of my local Extra Foods, like in the back there, where they keep the garbage and scrap metals and stuff. I just happened to be driving past there, and I saw that. And there it is. And there's that Banville, or Mayfair I guess, that I made a video of already. There's a brand new Can-Arm Industrial. It's about 2 years old now, I guess. Because my old one with the gold line or whatever, gold ring, ended up seizing up. I've still got it, of course, sitting there. But I got it unseized. Got some oil in that bearing. And it worked perfect after that. But it made a lot of noise, like a lot of bearing noise. And it would like rumble even. And it just, it was just way too distracting. So I just said, screw it, I'll buy a new one. And there we are. It's funny though, this one here, this new one, wherever my finger is faster than that one from 2010 there at the brass ring. So I don't know, maybe that brass ring one there was just faulty or something right from the get-go. I don't know, but anyways, I guess I'm gonna end it before I ramble off too much.